Hi everyone. These are the things I learned from the Thanksgiving service of God's people held on the 24th of July 2021. Leader Daniel shared to us about the Word of God as a sword of the Spirit, and also he shared some videos of Brother Hela which shed more light on the topic to our understanding. He said that the world only have peace in their mouths, but the peace of the world is just a peace that is not real compared to the peace we have in the Word of God. We are told that we should look at the spiritual significance of the Word of Jesus Christ. That the Word of God is used to kill evil, or the enemies that refuse to be ruled by Christ. The Word of God is a sword, the sword of the Spirit that is used against the devil and against the wicked. Because Jesus Christ also told us that the word that He gives to us are life and truth. So He also made us to understand that the Spirit gives life, but the flesh profits nothing. The flesh profits nothing but destruction. The flesh profits nothing but makes the spirit to diminish. But once we accept the word of God, that means we have accepted the sword of the Spirit, and it gives life. It gives us life. The flesh has nothing to offer us. It has nothing good to offer us. So He also told us that we should not just look at the word of God, but we should not just look at it as just a word, but it should be of good relevance to us and to our life. So He made us to understand that we should obey the commandments of God, and we can obey the commandments of God through the word of God. He told us that we obey the commandments through the word of God. The sword of the Spirit is the word of God. The sword of the Spirit is the word of God. Then He shared the book of James 3 verse 17, and also Ecclesiastes 7:20. He says that there is no just man on earth. He also shared the book of 1 Timothy 5 verse 1, which tells us not that we should rebuke not an elder. Then He also told us that God can send angels if you needed to be saved. God can send angels to us if we needed to be saved. So He also shared the book of Matthew 26 verse 48, and He also shared the book of John 6 63 and John 6:15. So we are told that we should hold the word of God we should make the word of God, put it on our lips day by day, so that we continue to walk by it and it will guide our path. We are also told that we should make sure that we use the word of God, because it is our sword. It is the word of God that we have, that we can use to conquer the wicked, because the wicked can never have peace. But if we have the word of God, then we have peace. So it is the word of God that gives peace to our heart and to our soul. So a wicked person can never have peace. So the word of God is our sword that we use to fight the enemy. It is an arrow, because we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but we should know that we are all wrestle against principalities and powers, and it is the word of God that we can use to conquer. So we should always know that anything we do, the word of God is so important to our daily lifestyles. The word of God is very, very essential to our lifestyle, that we need to make use of in everything. Just like the book of John 6 verse 63 tells us that the Spirit gives life, but the flesh profits nothing. The flesh profits nothing. So these are the things I learned from the Thanksgiving service of 24th of July 2021. Thank you.